do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about.
Is that the same pump?
Now Youngway coup for the extra point. It's
4-point game.
And this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points.
Okay. It's 4-point game, 24-21. In this ball game here on Monday Night Football. Then in Hennessy, Tuesday Night Football. Some games on Tuesday Night Football with I'll be messing up a lot. I know. Just gotta find out, man. Messed up a lot. I should have waited. Messed up.
Back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago.
I need to turn this shit off. Talk to them much.
See if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
On second down, it's Cook again. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards, the pickup, first down.
They didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. 50 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. And the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right. But the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit out it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Second and 4. Wasting 2 down the clock.
It's Cook. And running room scarce here. He's going to be
2-minute warning here on Monday Night Football here tonight. Winner takes all. The Falcons are winning against the Buccaneers last Monday, like I said. The Vikings defeated the Raiders, destroyed the Raiders. This close game.
And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
Play. Back here after the 2-minute warning.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They're facing a
one and only game here on Monday Night Football. Cousins got him! Incomplete! Holy shit.
That's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
So these damn Falcons, they got a chance. Here you back on the field. Ryan. Minute 51 seconds left.
Down 24-21. A minute 51 on the clock. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. And that's complete to Davis. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Nice, well coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
The clock still runs. We're at 90 seconds now. There's Ryan.
Oh! What's that?
Slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A nice pickup there. 18 yards. First down, Falcons.
They're catching
That's
again.
a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively, they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them.
All
and
the
it was successful.
timeouts. All close to field goal range.
There's Ryan.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
It's going to be incomplete.
Yo, ho. It's yo, ho. Yo, ho. Check it out. Complete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
What a game, man.
Ryan to throw. That's caught.
Yo, he's still running. What
Now
timeout?
Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Yeah, oh, you got a couple fans. Sit your ass down. 3rd and 1.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Throwing now, it's Ryan.
Got it. What? He dropped it?
If he can hold on instead of the drop means
Butterfingers.
Much chance left in
He
this
dropped it? Oh my God. 4th and 1. This is it. Call a timeout. This is it, pretty much. What to do, what to do. Your kicker missed the field goal earlier.
one score down. Here
Got
we
you.
go. They're gonna go for it here on 4th down.
Winner or be eliminated.
Here we go. It's Ryan.
Winner go home. Oh, first down.
Tight end
He
pitch.
got it.
And he's able to get the
Oh.
first before he's taken down at
Holy
the
shit.
36. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. The
Yeah,
Falcons going
timeout.
to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
31 seconds left. Oh shit. We got one timeout left here in this ball game. Between the Vikings and the Falcons here tonight. Yeah, I don't know. Back and
So
forth.
36 now, 1st and 10.
You're not fully there yet, man.
Now Ryan.
Oh, look at that.
Complete.
3 touchdowns from Matt Ryan.
Second down.
1 interception. End of the 2nd quarter. Who's going to Carolina? 29 seconds left.
So now 2nd and 10 after the
Fuck.
incompletion on 1st down.
Uh-oh. Why y'all running the ball? Oh, they're running the ball for the first time.
Down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. An incompletion, now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you got to get to the line of scrimmage.
Call timeout.
Get set up and aim downfield.
Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining.
I mean, that's
in
kind
the
of
ball
smart,
game.
I guess. They haven't been running the ball like that until now. Haven't been running the ball like that, like crazy.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Woo! Yeah, he missed earlier. It's crazy here in Minnesota. Yo, is it? To Tyler, he got it!
Puts it through, and they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there. there in the final seconds, and now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I were going to settle in for a little overtime.
Young Ho made the field goal. 7 seconds left.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all of our score as he sends this one away. Now through it, the return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
Time expired! Oh, for nothing! Going to overtime. Going to overtime, y'all. Going to overtime.
We had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
In the ball. So I guess the Falcons are in the ball. Yep.
So we're right back where we started. All even.
Overtime. That's good.
Now it's Patterson. They will wring it down a couple yards About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. 8 yards to go on second down. First throw in overtime now for Ryan.
Second down. Got him!
Caught by Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down. That last pass puts him over 300 yards now in the game. More importantly, though, big first down here in OT.
And the team around him has a lot of
confidence now.
They're picking up that first down. Everyone seems a little more energy.
We're going home.
But did I hear you before the game?
Atlanta. The ATL. Ryan, nothing but time for Ryan. Wasting time. Nobody open. What a game, man. What a game.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Got it.
Here's Davis running right.
Oh, shit.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss.
3rd and 12.
3rd and 12.
That's what I said. 3rd and 12, bitch. Ryan. Davis, try to get this going, try to get this running game popping. They've been doing that throughout the whole regulation, except for the 4th quarter, and now overtime. Got him! Defense.
Well done by the defense. They did their job here in overtime.
Boy, did they ever, because now it's 4th and really long. So if you do decide to go for it, people think you might be a little bit on the nut side, don't they? But guess what? If I did decide to go for it, I'd call something deep. I'd throw a deep pass and hope that the
shut your ass up, man. Your mom love it deep, man. Shut your ass up. 4th and 12.
No returning this one. It sails out of bounds.
Oh, touchback. Pretty much.
Here are the Vikings. Vikings now to start their next drive. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need
That's crazy.
is 3, and this is pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Grady Jarrett able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. He was still looking through his progressions and going through his receiver options, and while he was doing that, the defense got to him quickly in the pocket.
And it was a great example of zone coverage. Well executed, well coordinated. All the receivers were covered, and he couldn't evade the rush back in the pocket.
We gotta hurry up, man. That shit 3%.
What can Cousins do in the OT?
Scrape!
Setting up the screen for
Scrape!
They'll get him down here at the 23. Give him 9 yards on the second down screen play.
I like the thinking there because right after a sack, it can be a great time to call for a screen to your running back and use the eagerness of the defense against him. Able to gain some positive yards out of this one and make things a little bit easier for him on third down.
Third and what the fuck? Right there. Uh-oh, nothing but time for Cousins. He already got sacked. He got a sack again. They're gonna self-pick. They're gonna self-pick with Kirk Cousins. Hashtag you like that. You can understand. Let's take a self-pick. Disrespect, man. You motherfucker disrespectful. Ooh. Ooh. What?
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And that will come the offense as they take over. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense.
Hurry up, man.
We have seen a lot on the scoreboard here this quarter. So you talked to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other to pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late.
On Monday night.
Throwing again on second down.
Make that butt. What the hell?
But it's incomplete.
Yeah. That was weak. Let's throw it away.
So after the second down incompletion, they come up now against a 4th and 6.
Got it. First down.
And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
But whenever you call and run the hitch route, a lot of times that ball's got to be in the air before the receiver even turns around. That's a result of throwing it so many times in practice. It's really a timing route. Make sure that ball's out of your hands, and oftentimes the receiver turns around, and there's the ball. Nice completion there.
Got it. First down.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
Not too many teams will use a first-round pick on a tight end, so you know that when one does, he's got to be pretty darn special.
A small example of why they took him in the first round there. Nice little catch and run to get the good yardage.
Nobody open it.
All told. So they tried to get him out of the pocket, but that just flat out did not work to their advantage.
Yeah, it seemed to me that he thought maybe he could run around the pressure, but just kept putting himself in a worse and worse situation. At some point, cut your losses and just go down.
And it lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Shot that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down.
Coaches stress their defense being physical. They don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the quarterbacks? It's not just their job to control the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
Damn it.
Third and long. Now look to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth. He's padding his already great numbers here in overtime. More importantly, though, moving his guys downfield.
And I think that's exactly what's going through his head right now. Moving them downfield, putting them in a position to win the game. The stats, that's for the fantasy guys. I know they're enjoying that show.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Neither team scored yet. Now we go to sudden death. Next points win this game.
How about the tension right now? It is ratcheting up, isn't it? I mean, now whatever happens, points are scored, that's your ball game. Can't wait to see the defense now. Do they get a little more aggressive in order to not let the team just drive the ball easily down the field?
Gotta be careful though, right?
Yeah, if you're too aggressive, you just give up something easy and cheap. But some defensive coordinators, they'd rather take a stand that way as opposed to being nickel and dime down the field.
Cousins on first down. This pass complete. It's BB. That catch good for only a couple. Second down and 8. Cousins. By Jefferson. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 45-yard line. They give it 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. That's their second and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back. On first and 10, Cousins. That'll let it into the hands of Thielen, complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings him second down. Overtime, how about 2? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that second overtime in just a moment. Second down and 5.
Second overtime, man.
They'll throw again. Cousins. He's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 29-yard line. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
Put that ball on skates, man. Put that ball on skates.
On first down, Cook stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. And I know you with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. Second down, they go right back to Cook. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 63 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory.
And that's why Dalvin Cook is the Minnesota Vikings feature back. You put the ball in his hands, Cook things happen. Second in the NFL last
He's
year
a
rushing
beast.
with 1,557 yards.
Beast,
And that's now
man.
back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons with
Dang,
35 total touchdowns.
Oh,
One
damn.
player is Dalvin Cook.
The Falcons going to use another timeout. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
Call the timeout. You could just do that. They're gonna get fourth down in order to get a freaking field goal attempt. Alright, my first we'll do this right now. I appreciate that. Gonna try to call timeout. Is it? Ooh. We should pass. We should pass. Damn, erupted. It's over.
Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes.
It's been eliminated.
Vikings.
Vikings.
Your defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
Moving on
And you know, the people really
to
enjoyed
Carolina.
this
They
game.
will go to
Going
Carolina
to batting practice at the Major League Baseball.
of the third round.
Seeing the 14-11 game,
What a
that sort of
game.
deal, that's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
In overtime, 27-24.
That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew.
Damn,
I'm
two
Brandon
rushing
Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more,
What a game,
find
man.
us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long from
Pat,
Minneapolis.
bro. It's crazy here in Minnesota. We out this bitch, man. 3 touchdowns for Matt Ryan, 1 touchdown for Kirk Cousins. What a game, back and forth. 8 catches for Adam Thielen, going crazy here tonight. 27-24, the final score here in overtime. Vikings, Kirk Cousins, Cam is going down in Carolina. Vikings and the Panthers, third round. Better recognize. Until tomorrow, I'm out this bitch here on Monday Night Football, signing off in this Madden Tournament Center. You better recognize, man. Until tomorrow night here tonight, baby. All that, man. We out, man. Vikings. You like that? Got them wearing.